everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya Smith, and today I'm gonna hop right into the video. Today is my final thoughts on Fenty Skin. Now, I said I was going to use Fenty Skin, which is the cleanser, toner slash serum, and the moisturizer for 1 week, but I actually use it for 2 weeks. So I'm actually glad that I used that extra week because my thoughts have changed from just using it from 1 week. So I'm going to hop right into it and start off with the product that I used first, which is the Fenty Skin Total Cleanser Remove It All Cleanser. Now, on all the reviews that I've seen, everybody was super excited about this cleanser and they absolutely loved it. This doubles as a makeup remover. So my thoughts on this: when I first used it, it made my skin feel kind of tight, but I did exfoliate the day before, so my skin probably was kind of like rough and kind of bare. So I can see why my skin felt tight on the first time I used it, because the first impression of this, I wasn't feeling it. It's made my skin feel really tight. But now that I use it, I also found out that, sorry to say that, but I also found out that I have combination skin. So my skin actually is oily right here and on my nose and a little bit like right there, pretty much my T-zone. So this was really good on my oily spots. However, down here where my skin is dry, when I used this cleanser, I did notice that my skin down here was dry. So I did not like that part about this. I do think that maybe if I did have makeup on, maybe, you know, that's like an extra layer and my skin wouldn't be as dry, because it does double as a makeup cleanser. I won't be repurchasing this cleanser, but I do think it's really good, especially if you have oily skin. Now, if Rihanna comes out with a cleanser for dry skin, I will be all over it, because this actually is a good cleanser. It's just a little bit too dry for me. I've used cleansers that take care of both of these areas of my skin, and this is still not super dry. My skin down here hasn't been dry in a long time, so I do know for a fact that it was this cleanser that did dry me out. For the price, I think that $25 is a really good price for this cleanser. So I think it's worth it for the price, but would I repurchase it? No, simple for the drying effects. So moving on. So now we're going to start with the fat water, which doubles as a toner and a serum. So this price, the price for this is $28. I think that's a really good price for a toner and a serum. I spent about $60 or more on serums, and toners probably at least $25. So this is a super good price, especially if you're just starting out on some skincare and you want to incorporate some new things into your skin routine. I actually really like this. It did make my skin feel super matte and super, like, my pores were not looking all big and nasty. I do think that this is really effective. I really liked it. Would I repurchase this? I actually would repurchase this. I really like this toner. It went on great. The only thing that I didn't like about this, and this is about all of the products, I'm actually not a fan of these twist tops, because this isn't protected. So when you go to put this on, like, I feel like whatever bacteria or anything that's on there for people brushing their teeth, or whatever, you know, whatever you're doing in the bathroom, it probably will get on here. So doing that and putting it on my face, I don't really like that. But I do think that this is actually a really good product, and I actually think I am going to purchase this for a toner though, not as a serum, because I like specialty serums. Like, I like exfoliating serums, I like hydrating serums. I feel like this is just like a fix-it-all serum, and I like my serums to be targeted to whatever it is I need. So I actually really do like this, and I do recommend this. So moving on to the Fenty Skin Hydrovisor. Can you see that? This is the moisturizer, the thing you twist up and twist down. I thought that was really cute, but the same thing applies for this. I don't want this touching and me putting this and massaging it in my face on top of that. So I'm actually not a fan of these two-in-one type of tops. So I'm not really a fan. I understand that she's trying to, like, you know, cut down on plastic and stuff like that, but I need a top on my stuff. I'm sorry, this just ain't, I don't like that. I do think this is cute though. So if this twisted up and had a top on it, I would take that off and use it. But as for this is $35. It doubles as a moisturizer and as SPF, which, like I said before, I'm one of the black people who swore up and down that they did not have to wear SPF because I thought black people didn't have to wear SPF. So I actually really like this moisturizer. It's a very good moisturizer and it has SPF. So I feel really good about my skin with this, and I feel like my skin is protected. I spend about probably $30 to $60 on a moisturizer. So this is a really good price, especially to double. I don't really know how much sunscreens really cost because I don't wear sunscreen. So I think this is really good. A really good price, and I definitely will be purchasing more of this. I'm going on vacation in a couple weeks and I want to take this with me because I'm going somewhere hot and it has sunscreen in it. I don't want any sun damage to my skin. So to wrap it all up, my final thoughts on Fenty Skin. I actually really like the products. Now I used this for 1 week and I wasn't seeing any difference. I had a couple breakouts and just some uneven skin toneness that I really didn't like, and with a weeks of use I'm like, it's not doing anything, so why would I keep this? But it's 2 weeks later and let me do a close-up of my skin, y'all. I think it looks really good. And that also isn't a breakout. That's like a mosquito bite that I got. And I also have a mosquito bite like right there. So yeah, other than that, like my skin actually looks really good. So overall, I do actually recommend these products, especially for oily skin. And I do recommend that you switch out the cleanser for a more hydrating cleanser. But as for the toner and the Hydrovisor, I think that it's bomb. My skin actually does look good and I actually do see improvements. I'll put a picture so you can see like the side of my face and the little breakouts and uneven skin tone that I had. But I actually do like these products and I think it's a really good price because the amount of money I spend on skincare, it's way more than $75, which is what I paid for that. So I think Rihanna did a super good job. I'm waiting for her to come out with a more hydrating cleanser and maybe an exfoliator. I use chemical exfoliator, so if she came out with a AHA serum or something like that, I have my full trust in Rihanna after this. I absolutely love my skin. It does look more matte. My pores look more seamless. I think that my face and skin look really good. So shout out to the people who told me to use it for a while because I was done after a week. I'm like, I'm not using this no more. My skin ain't even doing nothing. But just give it some time, y'all. I actually really like it. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.